Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and we've gone country. Sorry, it's been a while since we've done anything, and it's not because I'm not doing anything, it's just life. Busy season for photography, and we've had a lot of projects going, and I just haven't had a chance to fill you guys in. And I don't really have time to do it all today anyway, but I just wanted to show you one thing that we finished last night, because it's raining, so you can kind of see Daisy's gear here. The flash is on, that's why she's looking at me funny. So it's raining outside, and you can see she's all wet. So she's all wet. It's just the guard hairs on the outside. She's dry underneath. She's fine. She's warm. She's got a thick coat, but she's wet on the outside from being outside in the rain, because they're out 24/7, which they like. They prefer to be outside. So it's getting dark, but I just wanted to show you real quick what I'm going to show you in a second here. But yeah, so I've got just an old horse towel under here to keep my riding bareback pad somewhat dry. I know it's not going to be dry, but it's not pouring outside, but you know, the horse is wet, and that's never fun. It's not good for your tack, and it is raining, so I prefer not to use my nice bridles today. I don't even really want to use my lead rope because it'll rust this end when it gets wet too much. But the people who made this neck rope, this is for riding bareback and bridleless. Well, for bridleless, not bareback. And I've never done it with Daisy before, but I have put the reins down on her neck plenty, and I'm sure she'll be fine. We're not going to do that much. But it's a very, very short leash, and it's not really safe to lead by that tiny little bit, so we're going to do this using my lead rope. Come on, baby girl. She's like, what are you doing? So late last night, after Andy and I both got off of work, and well, it was after Andy got off work. He was here pretty late. It was already dark, but we knew this rain was coming. This is really nothing compared to what we're getting, by the way. This is just a drizzle right now. So last night, I wanted to be able to keep riding, and we were almost finished, and we wanted to finish it so I could still ride in the rain. So here is my round pen that I've been showing you guys the whole project little by little. It's all finished, and Andy dragged it last night. He rented a hey, Daisy, come on. She's like, well, we're in the grass. He rented a dragger that we could put behind the four-wheeler, which was $70, so that wasn't fun. But at least we could drag it and level it at least once. We, as you can see, have walked in it already because we had to put up the panels. All the panels are all up, and it was a tight squeeze. So we had to move the gate. I don't know if you guys remember, the gate's here now, but it was originally over here. And the panels weren't all fitting, so we had to squeeze everything really tight, and we had to move the section of the gate so we could push it out further into the circle in order to make this work. So we're going to take our first ride. Hey. And we're going to do it just real quick in the rain. I don't want to ruin all my equipment. Hang on, pony. And we'll do it with a neck rope, just for the fun of it. To get a feel of what this surface is like. Hi, Daisy. What do you think, baby girl? See, now this is almost like too loose or too tight of a neck rope. I don't have much control because she neck ropes great. I mean, like, I can do that with my hand, but there's so much pressure on her that I can't really give her too many commands. That's okay. She works with my seat, so that doesn't really matter, does it? I'll switch hands here. I still have my lead rope here because I don't want it to drag. I'm used to riding with my right hand more so. So yeah, just testing out the surface, seeing what it's like out here. Seems pretty good. Maybe a little givey. I know Andy said that he took out some of the inches here, but oh, darn it. Some of the walnuts have come in here already. I should have checked that before we came out here, huh, Pony? Can you trot for a sec? Yeah, good girl. You're a good pony. feels honestly a little loose out here, but oh well, I might have to talk to Andy about that, take off a little bit more. I'm pretty picky about the surface. I don't want it to be too mushy. And I've got a hood on, so I can't see very well going to the right because the hood's in my face. That's great. It's a good girl. Yeah. Stay down here. Good girl. Good girl. It's a good girl, Nancy. She's such a good girl. Good. See what it's like to turn on this surface, huh? What do you think? Turn. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Hey, right. Such a good girl. She's like, yeah, this is fine, Mom. This is fine. You want to try to canter in here? I don't know. Let's try it. It's a good girl. Oh, we'll stay in the reel. It'll be easier for you. Not that much space out here. It is only 60 feet. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed. Sorry, guys. It is a very small space. Look how deep this is here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to him. I think this is too deep of a surface. It's hard to say if I'm digging into the limestone though. We did flatten it as much as we could, but this is still kind of mushy surface and she's having a hard time cantering. What do you think, baby girl? You gonna try one more time? Yeah, that's a good girl. Come on, keep it up. You can do it. You gotta stay balanced though. Come on. She doesn't feel safe. Okay. She's like, Mom, I tried, but I don't feel comfortable. All right, that's all right. I understand. You gotta listen to your horse. If she doesn't feel like she can do it, it's not because she's not trying. She just feels uncomfortable. That's a shame. And that could be part of the reason because I don't have a bit in her mouth and I'm not able to balance too much, especially when I've got a camera in my hand. She's still not the most balanced. She will canter, especially in a straightaway, but she has a hard time in a circle. So it's hard to say if that's the surface problem or if that's just her being unbalanced. And you know, we've mainly been trail riding, so I've been kind of letting her get away with going more in straight lines than I probably should. We do more actual training on circles and like dressage and stuff in the winter, so we'll probably have to build up to being able to canter in here. I'm not sure that it's a full 60 feet either, just because of all the manipulations we had to do to get these panels to fit. So I'm not 100% sure if this is actually the full 60 feet, because they say that you can canter in 60 feet, but it's like the minimum that can be a safe canter length. And I could probably, like, I did get a step out of her, but that's it. So that's all right. We'll work our way up there, huh, Pony? You gonna trot for a sec? Yep. She's like, oh, I thought you meant canter. No, just gonna trot. Just gonna trot. It's a good girl. Get my hand down here. Don't run me into the wall. Thank you. She's like, okay. Relax. Relax. Good girl. It's a nice stretch. Easy. You feel more confident this way? You want to try it? See? Oh, good girl. All right. Good girl. Okay. She's like, Mom, see, I can do it. Oh, I love that. Good girl. She's like, I want to try for you, Mom, and I know what you want, but I can't do it to the left. That's all right. It also could be me because I'm holding the camera. Good girl. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you. Don't cheat. I didn't tell you to go into the inside. I just wanted to show you guys our first ride in the round pen that we worked so hard on. Easy. It's just asking you to steer it. I know. Usually when I put my hands up on her neck, she thinks, well, that's my gallop cue actually on the trails. So she's just confused. I mean, I've never actually ridden her like this, so she's a little bit trying to figure me out. Quit cheating. I just don't want you to cheat. Like, relax. Good girl. it's not a hard transition just because she already listens to my legs and seat, so it's not rough. It's just because I'm holding the camera that she's getting confused. So anyways, so that's our run pen. I'll have to talk to Andy about taking out a little bit more sand because this does feel a little too deep. I know I'm gonna have to try to measure it and see how far we are away from the limestone. But it's nice that I can actually ride in the rain. It's literally raining on us right now, and we can still be out here and get some exercise and have some fun together. Oh, a canter? Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Easy. Easy. I feel like I saw a spot where we might have hit some limestone, darn it. It's over here somewhere. It's not a canopy, just a turn cue. That's all right. That's a good girl. All right. Well, that's all I'm going to do. Just wanted to show you guys our first ride. I'll show you some of the other stuff that we've also been working on some other time. Here we go. See this? That's limestone coming through. That's the base coming through. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do about that. It's very fine pieces of stone, so I hope it's okay, but there's really nothing I can do about it at this point. We've already done everything we can to compact it and layer it as much as we can, so I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, Daisy? She's like, where's my treat? Look at the new stuff you can do, When you have the right foundation, you can do anything, right? Yeah? You having fun? She's like, actually, I'd rather have my hay, so. All right. All right, you gonna take me over to the mounting block? Take me over to the mounting block? See if you're gonna be nice about it, if you're gonna be a brat. Yeah, no. Left hand. She's like, what? Yeah, I know. You move your butt over, please. Wrong way, wrong way. I know I can't really correct you, can I? You know the butt means the other way. Come on, do this. Okay. Thank you. You can do it. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Alright, good enough. We'll work on it. Alright, everybody. Say goodbye, Daisy.